Master the art of winning over your dream girl in the bedroom. It's easier than you think. Every man dreams of landing the woman of his dreams, but when it's time to make a move, things can get tricky. Whether it's nerves, mixed signals, or just not knowing what she's looking for, it's easy to get lost. But don't worry, by sticking around until the end of this video, you'll learn some foolproof, easy-to-follow ways to sweep her off her feet. Before we jump in bed, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future tips, tricks and topics that'll make your love life, and also the life of your bed partner better. Ready? Let's go. The truth about what women want in the bedroom and beyond. Let's get real, most guys don't know what women really want when the lights go down. Turns out, 1/3 of women have reported that they don't reach the big show during intimacy, and about 10% have never hit the high note. Shocking, right? And get this, most women don't actually dig deep dives when things get heated. Shallow, more playful paddleboarding seems to do the trick, hitting that famous G-spot and delivering way more pleasure than the full-on deep sea diving. Here's another fun fact: women are far more likely to hit the fireworks in a committed relationship than in a casual fling. So if you're in it for the long haul, you're already ahead of the game. But there is more. Communication is the secret weapon to knock her socks off. When it comes to keeping things spicy, communication is everything. That's right, just like a solid sports team, you've got to stay in sync to win. Whether it's sharing your fantasies or just talking about what makes each other tick, communication is the golden ticket to a healthy and exciting relationship. It's not just about how you shake the sheets, it's about understanding what both of you need to stay happy and satisfied. Keep the conversation open, and you'll never have to guess what she wants. She'll tell you. It's not just about looks. Brains can win her over. You might think the gym is where you need to invest your time, but here's a twist: women love a guy who can work their brain muscles just as much as the biceps. Being a sapiosexual, someone who's attracted to intelligence, is on the rise. So, if you can keep her laughing, talking, and thinking, she's going to be hooked. It's not all about rock-hard abs and guns. Sure, those are nice, but nothing beats a sharp mind and an interesting conversation. If you're the guy who can challenge her mentally while still keeping things light, you'll stand out in the best way possible. Think of it as the perfect mix of brawn and brain power. The G-spot is a mythical treasure, or real deal. We've all heard about the G-spot, but what's the real story? Not every woman experiences it the same way, and some women don't feel it at all. But here's what you need to know for the ones who do: it's like hitting the jackpot. And if you're still wondering where to focus your efforts, the neck is a solid bet. 97% of women say it's a majorly hot zone. Oh, and here's a fun tidbit: about 1% of women can reach the grand finale just from having their nipples played with. Yeah, boob tuning is real. Bottom line: know the zones, explore her body, and figure out what makes her tick. It's different for everyone, so every encounter becomes a fun new adventure. The secret sauce to boosting your appeal. Believe it or not, staying fit doesn't just keep you healthy, it makes you more attractive. Women dig guys who are active, even if they don't have that movie star bod. What they really care about is that you take care of yourself. So whether you're hitting the gym or just staying active with sports or hobbies, it's a huge bonus. But don't worry, you don't have to be a fitness model, just the effort alone boosts your appeal. It shows that you care about your health and that you'll have the stamina for both life and bedroom sprints. Smell like confidence, the power of testosterone scent. Confidence is an invisible force, something you can't touch but can always feel. It radiates from a man in subtle ways, and one of the most primal ways it does so is through scent. Testosterone, that magical hormone responsible for strength and virility, also gives off a subtle, natural scent that women are instinctively drawn to. This is more than just chemistry, it's biology. When she gets a whiff of that manly musk, her body reacts on a subconscious level, signaling attraction before a word is even spoken. You might think it's all about bulking up, but confidence comes from how you carry yourself, and scent plays a big part in that. Today, you can even find collagens that mimic that natural scent, giving you a head start in the attraction game. Think of it like putting on a suit of armor, but instead of metal, it's made of invisible confidence. The next time you're getting ready for a date, spritz on a little of this magic. You might notice her leaning in a bit closer, lingering in the scent of Mr. Alpha male without realizing why. It's the kind of attraction that doesn't need words because you're already speaking her language on a primal level. Spicing things up, new moves is new passion. Routine is a relationship's worst enemy, especially when it comes to physical intimacy. Over time, even the most fiery romance can cool down if things start to feel predictable. That's where variety comes in. It's not just about keeping things physically fresh, it's about keeping the passion alive. When you introduce something new in the bedroom, you're saying, I'm still exploring you. I'm still excited about you. Women love a man who isn't afraid to take charge and bring something different to the table. Whether it's trying out new positions like the sensual 69 tango where both of you win, or switching things up with doggy play for a deeper, more connected experience, these moments of playfulness remind her that passion is still alive. It's the thrill of newness, the excitement of discovery. It's not just about what you do, though, it's the way you do it. Being spontaneous, introducing a little surprise, or even making love in an unexpected location can make her feel like she's experiencing you all over again for the first time. And that makes her fall for you even deeper, as if she's with a whole new man every time. Emotional intimacy, the Karezza Connection. In a world where the focus is often on physical pleasure, it's easy to forget that true intimacy runs much deeper. While a good roll in the hay can be fun, what women often crave just as much, if not more, is a strong emotional connection. That's where the Karezza method comes in. It's not about rushing to the finish line, but about deepening the bond between you and your partner in a way that transcends the physical. It's slow, intentional, and focused on creating a meaningful connection. Women long for a partner who can give them emotional intimacy along with the physical. They want to feel understood, appreciated, and emotionally connected. When you make the effort to build that foundation, the spark that keeps a relationship alive can burn even brighter. Karezza is about seeing your partner, touching them with the purpose of connecting, not just conquering. In these moments, she's not just another notch on the bedpost, she's your partner, your confidante, your equal. Relationships that last are built on this emotional bond. Those that burn out often do so because they lack that deeper connection. So if you've ever wondered why some couples seem to glow with love, it's likely because they've taken the time to nurture their emotional bond just as much as their physical one. Grooming is a man's best friend. Imagine this. You've planned the perfect date, the conversation's flowing, and there's chemistry in the air. Then she gets closer, and her hand brushes your face. If your grooming is on point, that's the moment she realizes you're the full package. Women appreciate a man who takes care of himself. It signals that you care, not just about how you look, but about how you present yourself to the world. It's the little things that make a big difference. A well-trimmed beard, a sharp haircut, or even just wearing clothes that fit well can transform you from average to irresistible. It's not about being metro, it's about showing her that you've put thought into your appearance because she's worth it. Taking the time to groom yourself isn't just for your benefit, it's a sign of respect for her. Plus, who doesn't love the feeling of smooth skin after a fresh shave during a close, intimate moment? Good grooming tells her that you've got your life together. It's a silent promise that you'll pay attention to the details in your relationship too. And let's be honest, no one ever complained about a guy who smells good and feels great to the touch. The psychology of love, it's more than just chemistry. We've all heard people talk about chemistry, that magical spark that draws two people together. But love is so much more than that. Chemistry might light the fire, but intimacy, commitment, and emotional connection keep it burning. Psychologists have long studied the elements of lasting love, and it turns out that balancing these components is the real secret to a happy, healthy relationship. Attraction might get you in the door, but intimacy is what keeps you there. This is the deep bond that makes a relationship more than just a fling. It's the understanding and closeness that comes from being truly known and loved by another person. Commitment, on the other hand, is the glue that holds you together during the tough times, when chemistry alone might not be enough. When you focus on building these layers of connection, physical, emotional, and psychological, you're creating something far more powerful than just sparks. You're building a relationship that doesn't just survive, but thrives. It's love in its purest form, where every day you choose each other, not because of the fireworks, but because of the depth and strength of the bond you've created together. By now, you've got a whole toolkit of tips and tricks to help you win over the woman of your dreams. From better communication and emotional connection to keeping things fresh in the bedroom, it's all about balance. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more awesome content. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. See you in the next one.